Hi everybody, Cynthia here. I am doing a video response for Amador. Amador is having his 1300 Subbie plus and literary giveaway challenge, or literature giveaway challenge. And you can make any project you wanted, but the project had to have the theme, anything to do with literature. You could do like something that was a book that turned into a movie, or like a TV show. A fairy tale, a poem, nursery rhymes, that kind of stuff. Anything to do with literature. So, of course, me being a bookworm, that's right up my alley. And I wanted to create something to go either on my bookshelf or like hang just above it. I'm a huge Sherlock Holmes fan. I love all the old black and white shows and movies. I love the books. And I like the current Sherlock Holmes. The one on BBC America is one of my favorites. And I also watch Elementary. But I wanted to create something with that. So because I love the old black and white ones so much, I went online and I found a silhouette of Sherlock Holmes and his pipe. I love that. And then I found some photos of the different people that have played Sherlock. So this is what I created. And it started off as a wall hanging. I don't know if you can see the cord back here. But I may just sit it on my bookshelf. And then on each side of it, I'm going to start a collection of the old Sherlock books. I'd like to just try and find first editions and just start a collection of that. So that's what inspired me to do this. But anyway, I have corrugated cardboard and I used some black paint, and I also used some like gold brass embossing powder, like all around on the edges. I don't know if you can make that out. This is a K & Company like script paper I use, and I just distressed everything with black soot, and I crinkled up the paper. And then I inked it up, and then I uncrinkled it a little bit and put it on, backed it on here. And then around the paper, you'll see, like, underneath the magnifying glass, like right up in here, those dots. All I did was use bubble wrap, and I inked some vintage photo onto the bubbles, and then I just, off-stamped it all over. Like up here, let me move my thing. Up here, behind, oh, see, you can't see that, guys, I'm sorry. Up here behind the M, I did it. It might be showing up a little bit better. So anyway, I titled it The Many Faces of Sherlock Holmes. The many faces of, I used some vinyl thickers. And then underneath this magnifying glass, I stamped Sherlock Holmes with my 7 Gypsies clear stamps. I love these letters because they're all different. Like this looks like the old typewriter button, the circle one. So I really like that. The magnifying glass itself I got at, my hubby found it at Michael's in the toy bin where they sell them, toys for the kids. So we picked one up for $1. And it actually rang up like 50 cents or something. So I love that. This was the silhouette I was talking about. I printed it out on my computer, and then I traced it onto black cardstock. And then I didn't just want to keep it black, I wanted to do something with it. So I used Elmer's glue and a dark gray, light black paint. And I kind of crackled it all up. And that's on Pop Dots. And then I just, glued the pipe over the magnifying glass. And then over here I have a Michael's camera, the metal cameras, and then I just hung a braided leather strap there. And then all the faces you see, these are all some of the different people that played Sherlock Holmes throughout the years. And what I did was, I didn't have a Polaroid, or you remember those slides? They're from long ago, but you could put them in the projectors. That's what I really originally wanted to make, with slides. But I think they look more like Polaroids. I'm not sure. Anyway, I use my artist trading cards because I have a ton of these now, because it's a thicker paper, and I just measured it out and cut this out with my knife, and I fussy cut out the pictures that I printed out. I vintage photo inked them, and then I glued them onto black cardstock and put that behind. And some of them are popped up, and some of them are flat. And then instead of putting the characters' names, what I did was use my script stamp, and then I put a piece of tape here and then I put a piece of tape on the sides, so it just left like this part of the script, and I inked it up, peeled the tape off, and then inked that onto there, just for something different instead of, you know, writing everybody's name. But that's how it turned out, guys. And then I hung, of course, another leather strap up here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to hang it on a wall, or, like I said, set it on my bookshelf in between my old Sherlock Holmes books. I haven't decided yet, but I'm so glad you had this challenge, Amador, because this was a lot of fun to make. I really liked the way it turned out. I wasn't sure if I wanted to add more. I want to keep it simple, but I don't know. I think it turned out kind of cute. So anyway, I hope you like it, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. And if you'd like to join Amador's challenge, you still have time. I will post the link below. Head on over and check out his channel and show him some YouTube love. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.